Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whatever you happen to be watching this video. In Tokyo, coming at you with some more uh, Little Big Planet 3. it's our 911th stream. Oh, Holly, I am so sorry. I got your note, your DM the other time, and then I was like, I gotta answer this and say absolutely 100%, and it just like blew out of my mind, and I completely fucking forgot about it. I super apologize. And for all some big old wings just to show off. You show off, love. I I I I like that. I like that you can show off. I'm not talking. It's been a day. It's been a day, in a week, in a month. It's been a long couple of couples. It's okay. I've been behind on social stuff so much lately. I understand the mood. I understand the mood. I've been trying to get like back in the swing of social stuff recently, and it's been going. It's been going. Sorry about the small burp. I did have dinner beforehand. I gotta fix my tags because of course I gotta fix my tags. Thank you, Twitch, for hating my tags. You jackass. But it is wonderful to see you, and I do say 100% I would love to do some coffee. I think that would be great. Oh, Alice, it is lovely to see you. Hope you are well. Don't forget the Joker. I never forget the Joker. How could I possibly forget the Joker? At this point, I will be cursed with the Joker forever. And that's okay. How you doing, Alice? And you as well, Holly, how are you doing? I hope that both of you are well and healthy and generally ship shape. I think we're gonna go with ship shape. I think that's a novel word to use. I don't know. I'm still getting functional. I'm not functional, but you know, I try. Oh, Arachno, lovely to see you too. Hope you're well. I'm good, sharing Modi's Game Pass so I can play Avowed. I hope that you're enjoying it. I know that we've heard good things, although the reviews seem to be slightly mixed. My brain will work. I swear. Any minute now. It's been a whole bit for me recently, so I do apologize if my brain meats are not as meaty as they should be. It do be the thing that happens sometimes, but I hate it. I hate it. Oh, Kronos, lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's well. Everybody's here for the 9/11th stream. I think the reviews are a touch too negative. Okay. Are they? Well, no, I guess if they're a touch too negative, they're not fairly negative, but apparently the Pirate Yakuza game comes out today, and I thought it comes out next week. What are you gonna do? Are you going to pirate the Pirate Yakuza game? Because I always recommend that. Yo, when are we making? Are we making 9/11 on LVP? Yes, yes. Because it's 9/11, and I just honestly like I didn't know if I was gonna have the like brain power to do anything that required a little bit more paying attention to things. So I was like, well, LVP, we could always do that. What are they gonna do? Ban you? I could not have done Fortnite. Oh, Hirunda, lovely to see you. I hope that you're doing really well. Up until like about probably like a half an hour ago, I was feeling really shitty. Like to the point where I was almost thinking about canceling stream. but I got some food in me, and I am feeling human again. But I didn't know that I was gonna have like energy enough to do a game that I had to focus on. Basically, you could have gotten Godzilla doing the grindy. Godzilla doing the grindy. Because Godzilla's in Fortnite, right? Okay. Holly says most of them talk about how the game wasn't new and fresh enough, ignoring that it's a real solid translation of the CRPG to a first-person RPG, and the best example of this type of game not made by Bethesda are similar. Okay. In that case, I'm glad replicating 9/11 will lift your spirits. Woohoo! I mean, honestly, yeah. Um, I don't know. It's like it's probably not healthy, but considering how fucked up the world has become post 9/11, thanks to the United States' massive overreaction to it, I kind of just want to say fuck it. 9/11, woohoo! Just like DuckTales, just like DuckTales. I don't know. Is there music? Because there ought to be music. What happened to my music? That's weird. I didn't, it's not like I picked appropriate music or anything, it's just like to have something going on. It's just very quiet. Oh, I guess because it's just the bass. I gotta get a meds refill today. I got to get a meds refill, so today went well. I'm also slowly getting out of my my hobby programming rut. Well, I'm glad to hear both points. I guess there's just really not enough sound with that. Holly programming sounds epic, not gonna lie. I mean, we'd have to ask Holly. I kind of feel like. On account of we do have Holly here. The thing is, unless you're meeting some assholes that, I don't know, also use the R slur, most people who make 9/11 jokes, like, understand that 9/11 was fucked up. It fucked up. It's just also 9/11 was shoved down everywhere, vaguely so-called Western aligned as this big tragedy of the West when, no, like, it was not. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, no. And our, not only was it, like, it shoved down as some big tragedy, I mean, it was fucked up, like, but still. But we made it everybody else's tragedy. Like, we made it our business to make sure it was so much worse for every fucking buddy else. Particularly, obviously, in the Middle East, but, like, with knock-on effects just about everywhere you look. So, yeah, I'm well past and well tired of 9/11 being, like, I don't know, like, it's gotta be sanctified? I say this as someone who has a family member who worked on the Twin Towers and called in sick during 9/11 so she did not get hurt. Glad to hear that, at least, yes. We lost Arsenal gear crashing into Manhattan because of 9/11. I mean, the cowardice of Kojima, honestly. Kojima should have been like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Alright. Let's see how this looks. Yo, wait, the other one didn't make it? What's wrong with you, yo? You gotta go all the way. You gotta go all the fucking way, yo. God damn it. God damn it. All that build up. All that fucking build up for nothing. Oh, are you the wrong one? I don't know, it's hard to tell. hold on. I can't figure out. We're not gonna do this the entire time. I've got some other stuff that I was gonna do, but I figured I would whip together something quick, something fun. Oh, like, I need you to be here. Okay. That ought to hit. Oh, Bandit, how you doing? It's a pleasure to see you. I hope you're very well. Now, is this gonna hit as well? I'm doing better, but I got, like, my folks sent me a little bit of dosh to help with my life because it's kind of fucked up right now. But unfortunately, I didn't realize it was gonna get here. Like, I was gonna be able to get it today, which means I should have made my doctor's appointment for tomorrow, and I didn't because I didn't know if I'd have money to do that. And it means that my appointment's not until Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure my meds are gonna run out before then. So there might be a couple of days where I'm not very fun. But aside from that, the money did come in, so I did get food. I mean, I had food, but I needed more food, and I did get that food. And that means I don't need to eat just one meal a day. I can actually have 3. Well, really, like 2 and a third when you add them all together, but that's still more than 1. Alice is, I think it says something about the whole turning 9/11 into a public mourning thing for the American Western state of being that I have to tell you that, like 3 years ago, well, I had to tell you 3 days ago that today is also the anniversary date for the U.S.-funded Pinochet-backed coup against democratic elected socialist government in Chile. I mean, but I wish I had caught that earlier, but I was on a tangent about something else. Like, I don't think they were going to tell us about that anyways. Like, I didn't know about that prior to, you know, the U.S. 9/11, which is on me. But, like, it's not like it was promoted knowledge that got pushed out of the way. Bandit says, I'm hanging in there for the most part. My brain is doing what it normally does. What's been going on? It's just been, like, I had a really short paycheck month because I had to take off a bunch of days in the pay period to, like, sort out my passport and getting, like, all the name change stuff done, and eventually that all added up, which means I had to put off a doctor's appointment later than I wanted to do. And it's just generally been kind of tight for the food budget. Like, I've been getting food every day. Like, I've been eating a good meal every day, but I went from eating, like, a breakfast-ish thing and a lunch-ish thing and then a really good dinner to just having the dinner. And that's kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. Thank you for blocking that bot. The U.S. was never going to tell you they did a coup. They weren't going to admit it, no. I guess they do talk about Bay of Pigs, but, like, only as an embarrassment. Maybe to give the false impression that we fail at coups? Oh shit! Okay, like, that's pretty much working. We did give Alice ultimate power, because Alice deserves it. I need this to fall over, though. How things get better, to be fair, I really do. Thank you so much, and they are, like I said, my folks, they were able to send me a little bit of cash, which helped out a lot. And then payday is on Tuesday, which is also when my doctor's appointment is. Just having, like, the cash as a buffer, because a lot of that is going to go to a rent payment that's coming in March, because I've got, like, a really big rent payment in March, which was something else that was kind of hanging over my head. But I need to worry about that a little bit less, which is a real big deal for me. Also, I think... Okay, which one of these is... Right. Okay, so you need to be like that. And I think these also are static, and they shouldn't be. They talk about baby pigs because they literally were almost starting World War III over it. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of times that we almost started World War III. I have to survive 8 days before I get paid for the month, so I know your pain. I hate that, Bandit. And I hope that your payday is a good one. And that it... Words, please, to my mouth, immediately. It's a reassurance? That's not the word that I want, but I feel like it's close to the one that I'm going for. Oh my god, that's so funny. Why are you not falling down though? You're okay, and you're okay, so that's part of it. There's the other one. Disability does not pay well, but it's enough to survive for the most part. Just not enough to have entertainment, if that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, and I fucking hate it. Uh, we've we've talked a lot here in channel over the years about just like the various ways that government disability assistance really isn't, and how fucked up and shitty all that is. And I hate that you're having to deal with that. I hope that even though it doesn't go far, I hope that you do at least have a little bit that you can do something nice for yourself as well. Although, depending on what state that you're in and like what the situation's there may be very little I understand. Why did you fall down, Lights? I'm so close to getting this correct. I need you to work with me. Game? Okay, let's take this a step at a time. Okay, so no, that's not what I wanted to peel away. But maybe it is. Maybe that's fine. I gotta figure out, like, which one of these is the right one. $1K for that's... No, it's not. I mean, not with US prices, it certainly isn't. Although I hate to say, with the exchange rate, that might be more than I make in a month. Which is... I mean, I'm glad, in a way, because I hope that, like... But, like, US prices are so worse, though. Fudge. I just gotta move all of these, I think. And figure out, like, which ones go where. $20 egg prices, yo, eggs are getting bad, and it's just fucking silly. Wait. Oh yeah, but it does need, we do need these to be attached. Right, so you're gonna go here. Everything I look at, inflation in the US is staring into the abyss of capitalism. It's so bad. And it's not even like just inflation, but it's like people are making that, like companies are making that happen. It's beyond what would be considered regular inflation for what's like going on in the US right now. All right, let's I'm going to ghost out the things that we don't need cuz we God damn it. Oh, it's Des. Lovely to see you. Hope you are well. Hope life is treating you good. These are not the parts that I need ghosted out, yo. Okay. You know what we're going to do? There. See? Easy. Easy and or peasy. Hope you're enjoying the Persona 3 Reload. And never playing another Persona again. Okay, maybe you're not enjoying the Persona 3 Reload. Hate that for you. That sounds like it's not a good time. I don't remember nearly enough of Persona 3 to know why it's getting your goat. It's got Revolver Jesus and what's her face? The goth Lily girl. Well, she's not goth. She's just Lolita. To be fair, the Tatara's grind will wither the purest of souls. Like, I honestly don't remember it well enough. No, I mean, well, that's the thing is that she's just Lolita. She's not a goth Lolita. So, and you could be goth and not Lolita too. Like the Mementos grind is like so dead simple that it's hard to think about like what it was like in the previous games. I mean, they are connected, Alice. It's just that they're not necessarily like they're not always the same thing. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like there are Lolitas who aren't goth, and there are goths who aren't Lolita, but then there's gothic Lolita who are, you know, both. Okay, now why can't I get you to just nicely interlock anymore? Oh, because right. Okay. I got you, game. I see what the issue is here. There. You happy? You happy, game? Are we settled? TV World will always be my personal favorite dungeon. Um, do you mean like just in the concept of Persona 4's TV, or do you mean like one of the areas from that world? Why? Oh, hi. You missed a couple of things not from you. Okay, let me just do a quick skim through that. I love P3 and I never want to go back, no matter how efficient they make guitars. That sounds fucking awful. Um, inflation is, insert bad word, but that's the way the world works. We've been teaching our kids the importance of money and cost of things over time. I mean, it's a yes and a no, kind of, because it's like, yeah, there is a constant trend towards inflation, but I think that what we're seeing now is not just the natural inflation that comes with our economies, but like things are being gamed and things are being mismanaged in ways that are unnaturally inflating the cost of goods. But it is a good thing that you're teaching your kids the importance of money because that's a skill, that's a knowledge that's really really important to have. What's £5 now will probably be £10 years from now. God, if we're lucky. That says every time we go food shopping, we ask the kids to scan everything and guess the price total at the end so they appreciate the cost of things. Okay. Conceptually as in versus Mementos Tataris. In that case, like absolutely, yeah. Like I liked the conceit of the TV world. I thought it was really neat. I went into Persona 3 Reload completely fresh, but I don't like leaving it unfinished. That's fair. Like that's super fair. See, I never ended up finishing Persona 3 and Persona 4. Um, so like I don't really have a strong memory of what their late games were like. There we go. I think that's got it. A lot of this recent inflation in certain sectors comes from international political issues. Yes. Okay. Okay. It's easy to happen, and especially like with I think especially with idioms where it's the idiom itself is not intended to be like it's not intended to be ragging on someone. So I think it's easy for the brain to just be like, well, I'm not speaking ill about a person, and just it comes out. All right, let's see how this looks. Ah, it's almost perfect. Why does this not? Why does this not fall down enough? I think maybe we need um maybe we need do an ore here. I think this will pretty much do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do too much more with this little scene. I guess I could put it in like slow motion. That could be funny. Uh, um, tower is green, so if we do it like a, if we make this red tower, is this a set for the Nobeta video? It is not. The set for the Nobeta video is the big train set. Not the one inside the train, but the one where it's like it looks like a train set on a table. Okay, so that's tower, right? And we'll just put. See, I expected it to fall backward, but I guess it makes more sense that it falls forward. I may move on to like a dragon and the new Lost in Random game? Lost in Random game. Lost in Random. I love Gothic Tim Burton clay style. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. Why did something just explode? Oh, because you're touching right here. Easy way to fix that. Super easy way to fix that. Got a way to fix that. We're gonna put an and here. Aka! I don't know what that noise was supposed to be, but I do have, like, cause this is pretty much, we're pretty much getting wrapped up on this. I do have something neat to show you, Kronos. Well, and everybody. And we might do a little bit of work on, some more overlays that I'm doing. I just need to do like 2 more, so it shouldn't be too bad. What you're telling me is 9/11 is not neat. 9/11 is very neat. That's a I didn't really expect that I would ever necessarily have those words come out of my mouth in that order, but I'm gonna go with it. This is how you know you're becoming less American? Thank God. Thank God. Let's make these really nice and slow so like we could really, soak in, I guess. I watched the new trailer for, I watched the trailer for the new Shinobi game, and this year really is the year of the ninja. We're getting Shinobi and 3 Ninja Gaiden games. I never got past the first level of NES Shinobi, and I hated it. Wait, no, I'm thinking of a different one. Strider, I'm thinking of Strider. But I don't think I got very far in old school Shinobi either. I'm pretty sure it kicked my butt. Like we should probably... Stabilize circuit board. I'm just like thinking to myself what I'm doing, and it's like, oh, this is... You're a horrible person. Just need to return to the 3D Shinobi games. I don't remember the 3D Shinobi games. I remember the really, really old ones. The ones I used, like, were arcade cabinets. And I remember not being particularly great at them. The 3D Shinobi games were on the PS2, and they were good. I don't remember those at all. I never played Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi, but I'm a sucker for action platformers, so I'm really interested in checking those out when they come out. I like the few things I remember from Ninja Gaiden, like old Ninja Gaiden, and I can't remember if it. I remember the first game was tough as nails, and there were like this pair of demon dog bosses that I could just not get past. Um, and I can't remember if it was Ninja Gaiden 1 or Ninja Gaiden 2, but they had like Freddy and Jason mooks, and it was great. Like little um, XPs, I guess. Is that what they're called when they're kind of faked up characters made to look like a recognizable figure of Jason and Freddy that would be mooks in a couple of the stages, and I thought that was cute as hell. I think we're gonna need this to be on sequencer. And honestly, I think these planes need to be coming. They don't need to be coming at the same time. I wish there were longer screams. It's not really something you need to say a lot in LBP, but there you go. Like maybe in the horror pack? Like the monsters pack has got screams, right? I I could have swore there was like a shriek. Scared puppet? Okay, I guess. Like, oh, definitely not. Was it? Isn't there like a death cry? I guess it's those, right? Character actions heads are festing currently? I hate to say it, Alice. You might have to unpack that one a little bit. I'm not sure if I got that one. The scream spam almost made me scream as I wind my way through the dungeon. I am so sorry, Holly. Your mod status is not falling apart. Kronos, I trust you. Implicitly? And explicitly, for that matter? Have you tried Death Scream in Human Box? There doesn't seem to be... Oh, there is a Death Scream! Oh shit! Hiruna, thank you! Why are you looping through here? You don't need to loop through here. That's like a weird thing for you to do. Oh, wait, oh, fudge. Oh, wait, oh, fudge. Okay, I see what I did wrong. I don't know why that happened that way, but it did, and that was silly. Character action games. Okay, okay. See, games is the word that I was missing that makes that whole sentence, like, pull together for me. Because when, like, character actions heads by itself was a little bit confusing, but character action games makes a lot of sense because you've mentioned before that's what we call the genre that like DMC, as you say again here, DMC and like Bayonetta are part of. And I think that last time we talked about Bayonetta, you might have mentioned that to me. Okay, you're the one that's got to come down first. So what we actually want here is we want a sequencer. We're gonna have 2 batteries. Because there's that gap, and they're like, and then the second plane hits it. Oh my god, the second plane is hitting the fucking Twin Towers. Oh my god. I didn't see that part. See, because I was, as the lore has firmly established, I cannot be truly present for any monumental activity or historical event. So I was up in my boss's office checking Final Fantasy walkthroughs on his computer because I didn't have internet at the time. And one of my coworkers was like, I don't remember what I was doing for Shinzo Abe's assassination. I didn't learn about it on the chump. Yeah, when did I hear about that? Because I wouldn't have been watching TV. I probably was recording LBP because I was unemployed then. Yeah, dude busts into the boss's office, and I was thinking that, oh shit, like I missed the start of the funeral that we were doing. And he's like, oh, Twin Towers are on fire. And my exact words were, what, again? And I went back to reading fucking Final Fantasy FAQs. Because it happened before, and it was nothing. You know, they did the bomb in the parking garage, and nothing came of it. It was just a lot of smoke. So that was a womp womp moment. All right, let's see how this goes. It's a beautiful morning day, September 11th, 2001. But wait. Yo, wait, it didn't blow up. Oh, motherfucker! What? 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 Oh, because they're not fucking... Oh, you jerks. It's because they're not attached to each other anymore. You gotta come down here. Boyo. Censorship! I know, right? Okay, this should do it. Make sure this is not visible. Okay. Cool. 9/11 stopped me from watching morning cartoons and ruined my day. Like, that's a whole mood. That was Tiananmen Square for me. When Tiananmen Square happened, I was watching the morning cartoons and they broke in the news. Special news report from Tiananmen Square. It's like, it's Saturday morning, dude. It's cartoon time. What are you doing? You can't be doing this to a kid. Because I didn't understand. I just wanted to watch my turtles. Okay, okay, okay. This should do it. What did I miss? Should do the black background, white text, like how Eva does it to start the day. Black background, white text. Like what? Like a full black screen? Because the day after oh wait. Pretty sure we talked about it in chat. Because the day after I spent like 3 hours in the night arguing with a guy being like, actually Shinzo Abe did good things, like bring women to the workforce, which he totally did. Oh my fucking god! Oh shit, that's hilarious. Um, I told you about it on chat that day. I wonder if that's like how I found out about it. Because I honestly can't remember. I can't remember. I don't know if this is what you mean precisely, Kronos, but give it a shot. I need like a title card. Right, so like full black screen with like just the white text in the center. You know, I've got fucking Ava here. I need to. There's so many things I've got to sit down and watch. I had to think for a second, like, is that how you spell new? I'm losing my English, but I'm not gaining Japanese, so I'm just becoming less and less able to communicate with people. It's very frustrating. Oh my god, look at that stick dress. The thing about Abe's Womenomics is there was a growth in women in the workforce because it was like 2015, a lot of companies deep into years of very male workers due to the population crisis and just, well, it being 2015 and people hiring women were just hiring more women. Yeah, it didn't have particularly much to do with anything that Abe was doing. Like, all of his shit was just like show. It was just smoke and mirrors. Which was pretty much like his entire economic pseudo-recovery was all just complete and utter BS. There isn't really anything that looks like a comma, and I don't want to make my own. Because I've got enough stuff saved on the profile that I just want to be careful, like, what I'm saving. Good old Shinzo Abe. It's a shame that he got incinerated, because otherwise we could laugh at the worms eating his fucking corpse. What time did September 11th happen? Fucking AI overview? Fucking fuck you, AI. I needed to put fucking in there and just get that off the whole chart. Um 8:46 a.m. is when the plane first hit the tower. So this would be like 8:45, I guess. Numbers, where are my numbers? And I have to size that up so that I get the dots in. Shinzo Abe actually, things he did is alienate China and South Korea from the few lip service reconciliation attempts with a bunch of nationalist posturing that is only now being reversed by Ishiba being so nothing. He's not really nothing on the foreign policy angle because he's doing nothing anywhere else. Ishiba! Ishiba! But he's still in the fucking chair. Honestly. Boy's gotta go. Boy's gotta take a hike. I'm doing this pretty slipshod because I kind of want to be done with this. The joke was good for an hour, but I don't think it's going to last much more than an hour. Somebody, anybody, I realize this is 2 hours in advance, but when we get towards the end of the stream, could somebody remind me to fucking download Audacity? On account of, I used to have it and now I don't have it, but I need it, and I will not remember to download it otherwise. The sheer audacity, honestly. I'm kind of cheesed off, like the one time I actually think to like uninstall something I'm not using anymore. Because I never remember to fucking do that. It turns out to be something that I actually end up needing later on. I hate that. I hate it so much. Sensibly so. Turn off when you go off. And let's get a few things going here. If you're in the need of a totally legit Wink version of Ambleton Live too, I might have you covered. Like, I just need something that will... Oh, let me catch you up in a second, Alice. Just before I lose this train of thought. I just need something that'll let me record, like, just a few audio bits for a friend. Like, it doesn't have to be fancy, but it has to be something that they would be able to use for recording. Ishiba's great because a bunch of LDP people are trying to murder him, But he's so nothing that he's like a cartoon character surviving 20 piano on the head murder attempts. Are you saying Ishiba is our sexless Rasputin? Is that what you're saying? Oh my god, that's so great. Poor Ishiba. Oh fudge, but like, okay, if we're gonna be behind the black border, I'm not gonna be able to see the actual switch that I'm grabbing. Womp womp. He's gonna last more than Abe, while the LDP has 20 seats in the Diet in 5 years for being so nothing. I mean, as long as they keep on losing seats. Is there like a tolling bell? There's gotta be a tolling bell noise. That's definitely not what we need, but that's kind of funny. But no, unfortunately not. No. Maybe? Maybe? But, like, not quite, right? That's actually a really cool sound, though. Like, super not what we need, but still kind of cool. I guess we're gonna have to go with Church Bell. I can almost tell what song that is. The organ note sounded like the beginning. It does, doesn't it? Like, you could totally work up a cheap little Phantom of the Opera with that. I bet somebody had. Alright, let's see, hold on. Let me check that, and let's see if this works, so that when we come back from break that we can do something different. Ishida's like the most bootleg attempt at doing Abe 2.0, while Ishida was like the most bootleg attempt at doing Abe 2.0, while Ishiba is just like a guy. He does nothing, he says stuff like, don't worry, I'm going to save rural Japan with my joyful Japan plan of making it so 20 salarymen for Tokyo go to Totori. And then he goes back to his desk while escaping 100 death attempts by Abe heads, power-hungry LBP bureaucrats, and the remaining literal cult members in the party. I mean, you're not wrong, though. That whole, like, let's get the Tokyo guys to go to rural Japan and knock up young women there was some kind of, I don't know, Like, I wanna laugh and say master stroke, but like, that's not the word for it. Okay, let's peep this. No! No! It did. What happened? What happened? It didn't. Fucking Twin Tower, the South Tower is fucking indestructible. What is the problem here? Yo? You're making me sad. Why you gotta be making me sad? I will get this to work before I take my break. There's the fucking problem. There you are. There you goddamn are. Okay, this is the one that's gonna do it. This is X is gonna do it to you, I guess. Hey, hey, let's go! Shit! God damn it! Yes! Oh, it's so beautiful! Psycho! It's Kino! Alice judges in this Kino! I have succeeded at life! We've done it, Patrick! We saved the city! That was good. That felt cathartic. Glad to get that out of my system. But let's I'm gonna rewind that in case I want to use it again, because I might actually like record that. That might be a funny thing to record. I'm gonna dump us on stage, and I'm gonna take my break. Oh, do the cameras not work here anymore? Did I fudge something up? Oh, okay. Just gotta set it to the camera. What was your trigger? Like, why? Oh, because it's gotta be a button. Of course it is. Alright. Hello? There we go. Right. I'm gonna go on break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So gonna have a nice stretch. I enjoin all of you to get yourself some water, maybe some juice, a sandwich, if a sandwich is a thing that you be needing, and I will be here again soon. But until then, I've got orange juice. I splurged like a fucking rich person and I bought orange juice. And milk. But not in the same glass. Alright, I am back. This is just something I tossed together to do, like, the takeaway bits of the review videos that I am 100% surely going to do, now that I put so much damn work into them. But you pull the lever, and then whatever grade is going to be will be on that spring, and it'll bounce up and down. It actually, I'm pretty happy with it, but now I realize that the box doesn't actually fully open because there's shit in the way, which means I'm going to have to re-record what I did with it. Crud. That makes me a little bit sad, but you know what? It's my own damn fault. I should have realized that was going to happen. Move this here, move you up a little bit more. Put the camera on, let me make sure this works. Actually, honestly, I think having it get blocked over there on the side is not that bad. That's acceptable. As long as the other one falls all the way down, I think that works. Cool. I got my grades are here, and I'll just, like, there's so much crap here. I could have done these with emitters, but I just didn't want to. Also, 100% orange juice so we can co-op. It's not on PS4, unfortunately. At least I don't think it's on PS4. I could be wrong. I've just got the sticker panels set to a follower. And when this gets pulled, it'll start a sequencer that makes the smoke pop up. And it'll turn off that follower, and the spring will just do its thing. It'll pop up and go bouncing up and down. It works out pretty well in actual application. I'm really happy with it. It didn't even take that long to put together. I think it only took, like, I don't know, like an hour, maybe? We did it, Reddit. What did we do? We did 9/11. We did do 9/11. So it's a keep that keeps on giving. It's a gift that keeps on giving, yes. But I do need to reset it each time, because the box top just flies off into the stratosphere. Like, I don't have a way to get the box top back where it's supposed to be. I mean, I probably could, but it's just too much of a pain in the butt to work out. So I decided not to do that. Great. I gotta turn off the camera. There we go. Let's see. I need presentation and takeaway, and those will be the last two overlays that I need to make. I'm gonna put this back to a blank background for right now, just because the lighting is a little bit flatter. Let's see. I've got the idea for presentation, so start with that. I mean, I also have the idea for takeaway, so God, these turned out so nicely. This TV, like, this looks way nicer than it should. I love that we actually just luckily had a screenshot from an actual stream. I don't even remember why. What about plans for takeout? I'm quite hungry. Yo, get some food in you. Kronos, love, I want you to be eating. This is important. Oh wait, I didn't need to double you. I could just grab you and take you. Yeah, I guess Alice, if anybody asks who did 9/11, that we have the answer. It's us. We did it. We did it. We did do it. Not George Bush. Fuck George Bush. Fuck him right in the ear with a big metal dick. There isn't really a post. Not the mole people. But leave the poor mole people, leave them out of this. They did nothing wrong. Actually, no. Oh god, that looks terrible. I wish there was like more of a posy pose, but there really kind of isn't. Not the Joker. No, I mean, what does the Joker do anyways? He thinks he's so darn cool, but he ain't shit. He ain't nothing. It was us. It was always us. Isn't there a sundress? I think there is a sundress. God, my voice is already getting crackly. Wait, Joker's currently being the ambassador to Iran? Wasn't that like 30 fucking years ago? How's he still got that gig? Oh no, I know I know the lore on that one, and it's pretty bad. That was just a terrible idea, and on one hand, I'm not shocked because it's it's U.S. comics industry, but like on the other hand, like, God, why though? Why did anybody think that that was going to be a great idea? Let's see, we need an easel? I mean, we could use the wood for the easel. That would work. It's kind of shiny, though. Take off that bevel. This is probably too tall. Like that, I think. And we'll use, like, I think just, like, plain old cardboard, just to keep it simple. For the struts. It's really funny to me, like, 2 years ago, a comic where it was, what if Jason Todd lived during Death in the Family? And they kept Iranian Joker. Like, why? Why though? Nobody needed Iranian Joker. It's important. Is it though? We need to keep the racism. Okay, you know, when you put it like that, clearly, what was I even thinking? that racism. What would the comics industry be without the racism? I like that in Iranian Joker, he wears the thing that Gulf monarchs wear, i.e., not what's used in Iran. Again, right? It's all the Mid-East, you know, like Morocco. It's clearly it's Mid-East. Alice, what are you thinking? Also, I realize, not that I don't think anybody here would assume, but I do know that Morocco is not the Mideast. That's the joke. It's a callback to my Metal Gear Solid episode. When that was a whole thing, in that episode, I think we talked about it also during the Saba streams. Probably because I think it... Oh, it might have been because of that. I'd have to check when the Saba streams were, because it was definitely on my mind when I was doing the MGS stuff. Because I remember being really cheesed off that, like, the whole, like, we're setting this in the Middle East, and it's like, well, but you did all your research in Morocco, so that's kind of not the same fucking thing. Saba was... Oh, but not the Metal Gear Solid, not the actual game streams, but when I was looking at the DLC for LBP, when I was looking at the Metal Gear Solid DLC pack, because there's like a lot of textures, there's a lot of material textures that are just like Middle Eastern, this, that, or the other thing, but they're all like clearly Moroccan tile. And I remember being like particularly cheesed off about that. And that's been like a problem, as much as I love like LittleBigPlanet, like that's been a problem with LittleBigPlanet forever. Oh, fudge. Oh, right, okay, that's the problem. What's going on there? We need some sticker panel, so we get some tape. Where's our realistic? Realistic has got the tape in it. Masking tape? Is there like specifically a masking tape one? Yes! bit farther back? Oh yeah, just pull them all the way back. And do I still have my... That's weird and disconcerting. Why do my screenshots not show up anymore? I mean, I don't think there's any screenshots that I need, but I don't like that they're gone. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, god dang it. Get back here. Now, we need to give you... Like, I want to put some paint spatters on you. That's so weird. What's up with those screenshots? Like, I don't want to think about it too hard in case, like, something fucking breaks. Please don't... Just nothing break, please. That's all I ask. I wonder if there's is there a paintbrush, like an object? I'm not sure. I don't know why this poor thing would have, like, paint spattered all over its back, but since it's only going to be seen from the back, it's like, that's just the way it's going to have to be. Decorations. Is there a paintbrush? And where would that be? There's like a big fat paintbrush. Is there like a skinny one? You'd think there would have to be, right? But it's like, it's only the paintbrush head. Like, I need the paintbrush, like, with the body. How am I gonna do this? I guess I could use the fat paintbrush. Wait. Oh shit, there's one right there. Okay. Cool beans. And I'm going to take the shadows off of things, because I don't want them... I wish that... Well, we could do something about that, though. I think we can do something about that. That's okay. Sticker panel. So much sticker panel. All the sticker fucking panel. And I know there's like a paint glob. I just don't know where it is. mean, we could use like a sticker as well, but I feel like the decoration might be the better choice. See, I hardly ever use decorations because they just like, I don't know. They don't look right. They're so hard to get sized so they don't look like super goofy. I don't think it's in characters. I mean, there's a green splat, but I really like using stickers either. I mostly rely on materials doing all the work. Honestly, I think if you can pull it off, then definitely. I think a lot of my locations are like real world enough that it feels like not having some stickering. Is a bit weird because like I use like a lot of signage. Voltaic is kind of pants in that regard. I'd have to look at the videos for Voltaic again. Because I've got like a general image of it in my mind, but it's not strong enough that I could say yay or nay. See, I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe? I'd say Desert Section 3 is where it worked the best. That one looked really good though. Like, yeah. See, that's not gonna work. Fudge. I mean, it might have to be a clean paintbrush, which I don't necessarily like, but maybe, let me try one last thing. See how this looks. See, I don't think... I can't get it so it's like on... I can't get it so it looks like it's on the brush, is the problem. That's a real shame. Like, that's the closest that I can get. It's not really great. Supergiant seems to be not that super, actually. Oh no! What have they done now? Well, what have they done now? What have they done? I guess that's just gonna have to be how it is. Alright, okay, so I need to turn off some shadows. Although that doesn't seem to have had any effect. So, okay. Sure. Whatever. They're refusing apparently to sign an interim union agreement for Hades 2 to be able to use union actors due to the current strike. Oh, fuck. They're Oh, fuck. That's shitty. That's real shitty. Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but I guess that just means not, to be careful about putting your love and trust into any company. Which is a shame that this is like a lesson that we constantly need to relearn, but thus, trust Neko Navy. I mean, Neko Navy is just a one-person show, isn't it? Supergiant is also small. They're like 25 people. Damn, and okay, so it's even more impressive than what they managed to get done with Hades, and then even more disappointing with them turning out to be just like any other company, just smaller, I guess. Oh no, it does not excuse their actions. Yeah, no disagreement from me on that part. I mean, it's a good reminder. I mean, it's a shitty reminder, but it's a good reminder that, like, yeah, even in the indie space, like, you still have companies that are darlings that turn out to be fucking assholes. Is, is Nicholas technically an indie company? Because there's another example of, like, dude's just a fucking douche. Might have made critically acclaimed and loved Binding Isaac. Well, not made, but published, but still. Absolute fucking douchebag. Douche magoosh. Sorry if I've gotten a little bit quiet, but this part's a bit fiddly, so. This is the part that I dislike about this the most, because it's just kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I like the effect, but it's... Honestly, it is just kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, that works. Alright, I want to make sure that some of these spots are clean. That's good. These are probably going to have to come out a little bit more. Cut down here. Up into here. God, my voice. My voice sucks so bad. Alright, now just a little bit more fiddly bullshit. Cool. This probably needs to come over just a touch. Bring these down just a bit, because I want to... Oh! Jelly Beans, lovely to see you. Lurk as much as you need to lurk. It is always a pleasure. I hope that you are well, and I hope that you are healthy. I wish you didn't have to be enduring, but I hope that you are enduring. Oh, Holly! Shit, I just about missed you. Unless I did miss you, which would suck. But I hope that you sleep well. I hope that you have lovely dreams. Give our love to Mori. And we will hopefully see you tomorrow night. When we will not be doing LBP probably, because we're doing it tonight. Sorry, I got like completely lost in the sauce for about... I don't know how long, so I hope nobody was like saying too much that I missed, but probably not. Which is okay. I'm well, busy week and I'm in Duluth. I think I had a dream about Duluth and I don't know why. pretty good. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just like a peak here. Just to come up a bit to match the rounding of the head. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna block out all of this for a hot second. I'm gonna stretch out all the stuff in there. Oh, fudge! Like, I went to the trouble of, like, blocking everything out, and then I went and turned it back on so I could check. God, I'm such a goober sometimes. Yesterday I was in Eau Claire, and it was -12! Fucking hell! When I got to my car, I wore leg warmers and used my scarf as a lap blanket until my car warmed up. I fucking believe it. God, that sounds fucking miserable. Kronos, are you, like... Are you keeping warm? Okay. Because I would like you very much to be keeping warm. Which you probably don't need me to tell you to do, but, like, honestly, it would make me happy if you did not get sick and frozen. Yet the mailbox is like 40 seconds away, and it was already unbearable. Fucking hell. Well, the only answer is just not to get any mail. Be like me. I hope that you're getting mail. Mail is always a fun thing to get. Well, unless it's bills, and then it sucks, but, you know. Hopefully you're not getting those. This part is the worst. Shit, fuck that up. Anything that's even vaguely curvy is just such a pain in the ass. But due to what I posted earlier, reminder the video game strike is still ongoing. Good reminder, by the way. It's kind of easy to slip out of mind, especially because like we don't generally tend to play a lot of games that would be in that kind of area. But I do appreciate the reminder. Oh god, the brain bubble is making fucking shadows. That's hilarious, and I hate it. Why must you? Why do you have to be like this? Oh, Claire, how you doing? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're super well tonight. Oh, that looks nice. Shadows aren't too bad like that. I think you do need to come over just a little bit, though. Why are these where they are? What's going on? Game, why are you like this sometimes? Why do you have to be like this sometimes? I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh shit. Give me a sec. Let me peep that Mallore. Actually, for the past 2 to 3 updates in Genshin, event quests were like 90% unvoiced in English, so I'm definitely reminded. Oh, about the strike. Okay, so there's more lore. You say that jokingly, but not long ago there was a post office strike. Fucking hell. Oh shit, I remember that. Did that get resolved? Giant question marks? We're getting mail again, so I guess? Well, I mean, I'm glad you're getting the mail, at least. Oh, fuck. Ah, what have I done? Hoisted by my own Jean-Luc Picard. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Be right back, feeding the cat. Possum has... Eat! Kronos, please eat. Canadian government forced the workers back into work using some law. If I understand correctly. That's... I don't like that. That's not great. Not a fan of that. It sounds very Reagan. And then Biden when the rail strikes as well, yeah. Gonna make like a fetus and head out. Oh my god, Jelly Beans. Ah, that's pretty fucking funny. You take care of yourself out there, hon. We love you and hope that you have a wonderful day and a safe day. Fucking make like a fetus and head out. Holy shit. That's good. That's real good. It seems like Genshin Honkai Studio mostly follows union stuff. That's surprising, but super cool, honestly. I don't know that it should be surprising. It's just not really something I expected, I suppose. They apparently treat VAs pretty well. As I recall, they outsourced VA work to some studio initially, but then there were issues with it. They decided to do it all in-house, well, in their US branch. Okay. Alright, I'm liking this. This is working for me. So now we just need to get... Supum! Oh shit! Supum, you didn't see! Oh my god, before I go on break, I'll show you the terrible thing I made. Oh shit, I should have shown Jelly Beans before she left. Fuck! Ah! Never forget 9 of the 11 something Guy Fawkes mask. I know we're at 2 hours. Let me just put put some quick stickers down, and then I will. I'll show some new thing, and then I'm gonna go on the break. Guy Fawkes did 9/11. I mean, Guy Fawkes did like a lot of shitty shit, so why not? Put 9/11 at his store too. He was a real weirdo. Like, time traveler? Go back in time to do 9/11? Go back in time to do 9/11. Forward in time? I don't fucking know. Whatever. Fuck Guy Fawkes. Fuck Guy Fawkes. Fuck Cromwell too. Presentation. Fuck all those English motherfuckers. Oh shoot. Guy Fawkes is liked in Ireland? No shit. You know what? Hey, I learned a new thing today. Is he liked, like, for particular reasons, or is it just the general was fucking with the British? He tried overthrowing the government. Okay, like, I could see why the Irish would dig that, but, like, he was still a douche. Okay, so I got these stickers down, so I am going to take my break in just a second. Before I go on the break, though, soon we'll show you a fun little thing that we put together earlier. I'm not going to do the full background. I'll just change the background color. because I do want to rush a little bit so that I can get my break in. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the switch. Also, he was Catholic. I mean, no one's perfect. It shouldn't be as funny as it is, but it fucking is. I gonna. That's what I was looking for. Well, I'm glad that we got to show it to you. It makes me happy that you got to see it. I mean, I'm probably gonna record that and like do it as a video, but you got to see it in the raw, I guess. But I'm gonna take that break. I'm gonna have myself a stretch. I can't believe we're already at 2 hours. Just like it flew by. I got into the zone, and VOD is gonna probably be like there's probably like 15 minutes of just like me not talking and ultra focusing on fucking around with these sticker panels. But I'm gonna take my break, have a stretch, have some orange juice. I ask all of you to get yourself some water. If you need a snacky thing, now's the perfect time to do it. And I'll be back in just 5. Oh, absolutely. I'll put it on fucking Tumblr. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, we are back. Oh. I don't know, I had like a very pregnant pause after saying that we are back. Oh shit, no. But we are in fact back. And we are so back. How you doing tonight, Soup? I hope you're well. Hope life ain't giving you any kind of shit beyond what you feel like you can handle, and hopefully that is zero shit. I'm hoping, got my fingers crossed. I don't like that. I mean, it might look better once I've got the stick with the paneling behind it. Well, it took me longer than I would have liked to find some reference material, but other than that, I'm chill. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that you're chill. I'm not glad that it took you longer than you wanted to get this reference material, but... I really ought to be doing this with the blue instead of the green. Since we know that the blue works pretty well. I mean, I'm pulling out on Photoshop, so I guess green is fine too, but... Oh, fudge. All those letters fell down. First off, like, I think these are not sized correctly. I hate that. I'm gonna have to kern these again. And that doesn't make me happy, but needs must when the devil drives. Oh my god, why, what the fuck? Why are you like that? You don't have to be like that. You can be different. Alright, they're all roughly the same. So, let's kern these. I don't know if you can use kern as a verb like that, but I'm gonna do it. Ain't nobody stopping me. Wait, the language police gonna show up in my door? Banging on my door, being like, you can't verb a noun. I will fucking verb a noun if I feel like it. Des, it was lovely to have you. I hope that you have a very good day. I hope that it's relatively non-stressful. Which I realize is kind of asking a lot these days, but... Wait till they learned about boned. I know, right? By this point, I might as well just use full. I'm so blessed someone uploaded to the cat site Haruhi Season 1, but it's out of it is the broadcast order. Is that... Well, first off, I don't know what the cat site is. I'm gonna be honest with you, but, like... Is that good? Bad? Nia is a big animation, torrent site. No shit. That's super cool. Oh, you all need to be, like, static. There's 4 episodes, there are 4 episode orders for Haruhi Season 1. Dare I ask why? That's a bit of a shake. We have an earthquake then. I think we might be, but not much of one. I'm keeping this, like, this one real simple, just because, like, I am so tired. First one is broadcast order, which is basically like, to give an X episode, example, episode 1 in the broadcast 1 is episode 11, and the episode is the actual episode 1. What? Fun fact, each episode of Hidamari's sketch shows the exact date they take place in the universe, so you can watch the entire series chronologically. That's super fucking cool. That's really neat. I like that. Episode 2 is actually episode 1. Why? Was it a fuck up, or was somebody having, like... Was somebody having a funny? Because it sounds like somebody having a funny. Then there's the chronological order that's, well, the actual plot order. There's a DVD episode order, and then the DVD order that's different. And then there's a 2009 rebroadcast that also has a different order. What the fuck? I feel like I need to ask, what the fuck? Genuinely, the original broadcast is all done on purpose and is probably the best way to watch the show. You kind of need all of it not to be chronological. Huh, okay. Weird, but okay. It's like part of the show's themes and ideas. Okay. So is this something where a person would want to do a later rewatch, like in chronological order, once they've experienced it in the original format? Huh. That's kind of interesting. Well, I'm glad it's, like, purposeful and not, like, shenanigans. Chronological order is like doing a new route in a visual novel. Huh. I don't think I've ever like heard of a show doing that, but that's kind of cool. Look at that stick drift. That is just amazing. I hate it. I hate it so much. Stop! See, I'm not sure if I should make these letters into sticker panels so that they're a bit brighter. Hold on, let me try with just one and see how it looks. God, but I mean, it's like, it's kind of shitty either way. Maybe this just needs to be cardboard. There might be other materials that would be better for this, but... I mean, Season 2 has 8 episodes that are just as... I've heard of that! Like, even though I've not watched Haruhi, but, like, that's, infamous enough that even I've heard of that. Which is fucking hilarious. I'm sure everybody loved that. Endless 8 is important. Endless 8 is peak. Fucking hell. That's pretty fucking funny. Alright, this is... I'm probably gonna have to do this separately. Yeah, like, I don't think it's gonna fit on... at the same time, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with that. So put these here. I can take pictures of them after the stream. And there's also the movie, which is almost 3 hours. Fucking hell. Is the 5th longest animated film of all time. Holy shit. I have a friend who watched the whole thing and subconsciously realized near the end, wait a second, Is this the same episode? That's fucking hilarious. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Jesus. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know if that's strictly necessary. I mean, I'm sure it was, but I think it might be the first time I ever saw you use the rubber ducky. Wait, really? I use the rubber ducky every now and then. Granted, not frequently. Like, to be honest, not frequently, but I do use it sometimes. Hottie is very funny to me. It's genuinely kind of experimental work of genre writing. Hiding is a high school comedy young adult series, and it's a spin-off comedy thing that's not about the actual plot of the novels. Okay. I don't know why, but profile cardboard looks kind of sad. Really? Wait. Fuck. Oh, 2 hours and 30 minutes is where we are. Or is 2 hours and 30 minutes how long the movie was? How do we change genre writing, hiding as high school comedy young adult series will probably never end. The writer for the light novel was on a break and released a new Haruhi novel like last year after a break of 10 years. And it's a spin-off comedy thing that's not about the actual plot of the novels. That's okay. Sure, I guess. Why does side profile cardboard look sad to you, Kronos? God, what am I doing? Just shave it off. You know you're getting rid of that leg anyways. Zagredo released a 10th book after like 10 years, and the West only translated up to the 3rd book. Fucking what? It's like Barker releasing a new Hellraiser, and it's about, I don't know, random guy eating burgers. I mean, you you know the Scarlet Gospels, right? Fucking John Milton fan story. Garbage piece of shit that it was. Oh fuck, I hate it so much. Good old fucking Harry, what's his name? Harry Delamore? God, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. 20! Dude's released 20 novels? And there's only 3 of them that have been localized? That's fucked up. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump on you about that, Alice. Like, the Scarlet Gospels, like, just really fucking gets my goat. Like, so much. Alright, I'm hoping the perspective will make it look like this is correct. The Zagredo writer is the Monogatari writer. Oh, no shit. It kind of is, isn't it? I love that drawing, by the way, and I don't know if you've noticed. And if you haven't, it's okay, but like every now and then I do use that in my episodes. Because it makes me really happy. You haven't? I mean, I'll grant you, I haven't used it a lot, and I want to use it more often, but sometimes it slips my mind. But it does make me happy every time I fucking see it. Zaragoto is the Monogatari writer. I saw that. Nishio writes 1,000,000 books a year. I didn't see that, but that's kind of fucked up. Um, Zaragoto makes me sad because fan translations are hard and awkward to read, and I heard that Zaragoto Book 6 is one of the best things Nishio's ever written. Okay. Nishio's very specific style of writing. Like, what's the gimmick? What's the thing that makes it so difficult for folks? Genuinely a fantastic writer, but his style is very specific and filled with quirks that make translation hell. Katanagatari takes place in the span of a year. Nishio wrote one book each month. What the fuck? Dude, calm down. Nishio-san, calm the fuck down. You don't gotta go that hard. The ending is genuinely one of my favorites ever. It's fantastic. Actually, I do have a rope, so... Okay, give one of the least weird... yes, I can... To give one of the least weird... Yes, X I can give is for a manga he wrote to be called Medica Box. I feel like I remember that name. Where there's a main villain whose power is... Oh wait, the power is changing the kanji, and he literally says whatever kanji is on the screen, including really old ones that are dead. That's kind of wild. To add to the Medica Box lore, the anime was done by Gainax. Okay. He literally changes the kanji. Wait, that's what you said, right? That's what I read. His power's changing the kanji, yeah. I got that part. You read your own post wrong. I mean, I've done that too, so I wouldn't feel too bad about it. I'm probably just gonna have to chop this in half. That would probably be a lot easier. There's also a Medica Box reference slipped into your tower defense. That's kind of cool. In another of his manga, Cypher Academy, there's a part where the writing is written in backwards because the characters are hanging from a ceiling. Cypher Academy being a puzzle battle manga that's filled with so many obscure Japanese word puzzles that literally 5 English translators quit translating it because it was impossible. That's fucking hilarious. This all sounds very cool and full of hijinks. And you know how I feel about hijinks. I'm a fan of the hijinks. I'm not sure if that was clear, but English translation literally adds translation notes that are like, okay, this is impossible to translate in English. Here's what it all actually means together. That's great. That's fucking great. Alright, I am gonna have to make a copy of you. So come here. Also, he wrote book 2 in 3 days. How? What amount of drugs is this man on? Does he not know that you're not allowed to do the drugs in Japan? I think you're in power up. Grabinator? Pickup? Oh. Wait. There's a pickup and run? Oh shit, yeah. Oh fuck yeah. This is exactly like what I wanted. This is what I was thinking of at work today. I was like, oh, I've got this idea. It's gonna fucking work too. I really like it. Now, should I have like, should I have the yellow square falling out of the sack, or should I have Filament carrying it? Because I feel like either works. Monogatari is a masterpiece of writing and ideas, and also comes with a million content warnings like he managed to actually create a character that's a 1,000-year-old vampire lady that looks like a child, and managed to make it about how that's fucked up in a series of books that are horror, comedy, sexual thriller, where the horror is the protag being disgusted at the idea of the character. Also, it's filled with a million CWs. Yeah, it sounds like it could be it sounds like it could be real bad times if it wasn't done well. It's done well, but it's also just a lot. Wait, what's the lore? Miss the lore. The Revelations cutscene in CZ heavily borrowed from a certain arc in the Monogatari series. Oh, no shit. Fuck, now I'm gonna have to read that. Vote for the square falling out of the bag. You know, like, honestly, as much as I love Filament, I think that that's the right answer. Don't just read for that. The series is like 30 books long. I've got like so many things I need to read. I wonder if you could get just the first 20 Monogatari books in a bundle now in Japan. You might be able to, honestly. It's not an impossibility. There's a lot of those like book bundles. So you just gotta find a book off that's not like shut down. As so many are these days, and it makes me very sad. The thing with Monogatari is that the books have a canon ending. Like, there was a book that finished the plot. The guy loves writing, so he keeps writing spin-off books, spin-off stuff for the books. Well, I mean, like, if he's enjoying himself, that's good, but it does seem like it'd be a bit of a pain in the ass. It's like the Doom prequel, but not that bad. Well, I mean, it's written by him and not his kids, so that's probably a start. Oh, give me a half second here, because we're in the fiddly part. My convention here used to have a booth that sold books at US prices, aka hella cheap, but mysteriously vanished post-COVID. I hope the mysteriously vanishes that just don't want to do it anymore and not like somebody died. He's only 40 or something? It's wild. But he debuted in his 20s. Holy shit. This is the guy, this is like the Spider's George of fucking writers that's given everybody agita because they've not got their first book written. He was 20 when his first story debuted. Dude, like, not anybody here, because I wouldn't call anybody but the guys, dude. But this dude, like, dude, fucking, you gotta chill. You're giving all these poor folks, like, unrealistic ideas of what it means to be a fucking writer. Him and fucking Araki are just gonna kill people. Wait, hold on a second. The guy who writes JoJo, name is Araki, right? Okay, because suddenly I was thinking of the director, who's also named Araki, and I was like, wait, they're not. I'm not getting them confused, am I? At least Araki slowed down monthly with part 9. Okay. At least there's that. Fun fact, Nishio wrote a JoJo spin-off novel. When he didn't have enough of his own fucking books to spin off, he needed to borrow somebody else's? My man, who are you trying to impress? Wait, Mephisto Award? Oh wait, hold on a second. Just a bit. Mephisto Prize is like prestige genre fiction award. Oh, this is talking to Kronos. Zaragoto Book 1 won an award called the Mephisto Prize in 2002. It's a prestige genre fiction award in Japan. It's an award for the best unpublished genre fiction, i.e. stuff that only a couple writers read, and it's normally some of the top genre writers in Japan. That's fucking cool. It's just more reason that I need to get my language skills up to snuff. I'm missing out on so much shit. I mean, shit here, not in the pejorative sense, obviously. I mean, hopefully, obviously. I mean, can I read... Wait. I can read, I mean, due to being unpublished, only a couple people have access to these stories. That makes it even wilder, though. Japan loves this unpublished book awards. I mean, it sounds like it, yeah. There's like 3 of them just for mysterious stories. There's gotta be like an elitism thing going on with that. Like, we have access to this and you don't. Because people do love their elitist bullshit. And Japan's not much different in that regard. I assume it comes from like old Japanese writer culture stuff. Like, they exist in the West, but less so. I mean, there's elitist bullshit stuff in the West too, yeah. Like, I don't know about like awards and things, but I mean, you've got like your gentlemen's clubs and your galas and shit that's just for the special elect few. The Hugo Award is not unpublished. The Hugo Award is, those are for things that are published, right? There's writers in America that are hanging out in strip clubs? I mean, there may be. I know the writers for Delta Green used to hang out in a spy bar. I mean, it was a spy-themed bar, but that's where Delta Green ended up getting written. He actually wanted to become a manga growing up, but didn't quite have the skills, so he stuck to being a novelist. Then how did he branch into being a mangaka? Or does he just write the scripts for the manga and then somebody else does the art? Okay. And wait, what was going on with it took like 30 years for the Hugos to slightly diversify, and that started a huge pushback. Is that like when they had the whole thing with like Chuck Tingle? And there were what the fuck were they called? Like the sad puppies or some shit like that? And I don't know the Game of Thrones things with Gaiman. But if it's Gaiman stuff, it's probably tainted by association. Armard and Gaiman, Gaiman, I always fuck up his name, used to have a cruise targeted at young women. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Help them, but behind the scenes, him and Gaiman called it their whore cruise. Because of course they fucking did. The deepest of fucking deep sighs. It was revealed post the game and stuff coming out. Now, is some of that gonna end up sticking to Martin? Or is he gonna just like let all of that roll off on the back of Gaiman? Because if Martin was being gross, then he also deserves to eat his plate of shit. Martin, for his part, seems to be just sticking his head in the sand and not saying anything. classic douchebag move. God, these fucking gross fucking dudes. And the amount of influence that they had on, and will continue to have, like, let's be clear, in fandom spaces. I was, I finally had to tell Reddit to just fuck off and stop, but, like, I kept on getting recommended posts from R. Sandman, and just, like, none of them seemed to be acknowledging any of the shit that was going on. Like, this was well after the, was it Vulture that did the really fucked up article? I mean, it wasn't really fucked up, it was just that the things in the article were really fucked up. But it was well after that article, and still, it was just going on. Like, yeah, nothing happened. Still our happy space for liking Sandman. It's like, I don't know, folks. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what you need to stop liking or stop appreciating, but I do feel like you kind of have to acknowledge it. Vulture. Thank you. Let me resend for context. Oh, please do, because I missed a bit. Artstone was something else. Reminds me that one drawing I did. Let me resend for context. Gotcha. Kronos, I love this fucking drawing. That's one of my faves that you've done. Like, we only know the cruise exists and its name, but given game in there was there, probably something happened. I mean, you don't call it a horror cruise because you're just having fun, good times. Like, there's like a specificity to that that's real gross. Not that I think that you're downplaying it, but like I kind of want to be front and center about it. 2001 is when I popped off, and it kind of went downhill from there. Lol. It's not over yet, Kronos. You're not dead. There's still time for popping off. I don't want you to feel like your best art and is behind you. So absolutely baffled by the TERF who broke the original accusations on her podcast coming out going, no, I didn't want to cancel gaming. Really? I would have thought that they would have been super happy about that. Because at least, superficially with his mouth, he was fairly supportive of trans rights. Wait, hold on a second. I didn't want to cancel gaming. I wanted trans people to get upset. I was going after the special little guy. Ah! Hi. Okay, so I missed the second half of that. TERF is also fucking Boris Johnson's cousin. Hold on a second, I need to check. Are you using fucking here as, like, the strengthener? Or are you using fucking as the verb? Because it could be either. She is Boris Johnson. Okay, because, like, I was a little bit confused for a second. was like, damn, I wouldn't fuck Boris Johnson's cousin. She must have terrible taste. She worked on government for a while. Worked on government while he was prime minister. No shit. I'm sure she was a wonderful person as he was. Just, I was gonna say pick of the litter, but that's not the idiom that I want. That's not anywhere near the idiom that I want. Alright, I know that we've gone over 3 hours. I'm gonna finish this before I wrap the stream, so we will go over a little bit. I do want to say that I really appreciate folks' patience when I've been doing this part of it, because I know that I've gotten a little bit quiet and distracted, just because it does eat up a lot of attention, so I thank you. I want to make clear that I recognize that. Shit's tough, I should know. Well, I still do appreciate it, though. Honestly, like, because I feel very much that I need to be talking and addressing all the time, which is good. I enjoy doing that. Like, I don't want to give the wrong impression, but like sometimes stuff like this happens and it's just like I gotta focus. Alright, let's see how that looks. I'm not gonna do the one for my character right now. I'll do that like tomorrow morning. Um, when it comes to LBP stream, territory is chill. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I know I say it all the time, and I worry sometimes that it loses a bit of meaning with repetition, but also because it's heartfelt, I want to make sure that I say it every time. Um, Yakuza game apparently comes out in less than an hour. Well, then you got something to look forward to. Um, I gotta see those shadows. Uh, like, hold on, I need to check something out. Oh, I can't do it. Lady was not Boris Johnson's cousin. She's actually his fucking sister, Rachel Johnson. Fucking Rachel Johnson. Okay, so I was right. So, Soup, one issue with the conveyor. Like, I like the conveyor a lot as material for, like, blue screen and this type of thing. Um, but because it is an actual physical material, it does pick up shadows. And sometimes, like, just the way that the light, like, the general lighting in the the crater produces shadows, and it's hard to get rid of them sometimes. At the same time, a lot of people don't say it as much as they should, so I think it balances out in the global scale. Well, I'm glad. I don't know. I just want y'all to know that you are important and appreciated. You could use material tweakers. See, that's the thing. Like, it doesn't work on everything. But you're right. Like, I can use the material tweakers for that. And you can see that there's a couple already on the little Dudemar. It's okay. Like, it's super okay. It's just something that it popped into my head, and I remember wanting to mention it, just like as a point, not like as a criticism. The HUD in demo casts shadows because of the timer HP bar, and it bothers me to no end. That's a mood. You know what? Similar to that, uh, decorations. You can't get rid of the shadows on decorations, and it is the fucking blurst. I hate it so much. And I don't think you can get rid of shadows on connectors unless you make the connector itself invisible. All right, but we have gone a little bit over time, and I do need to kind of wrap things up because I've got work tomorrow. Thank you, Alice. Thank you always, and thank all of you. I don't know because we did LBP today, so I don't necessarily want to do LBP tomorrow. I'm well fed again, so I don't think I'll be feeling as shitty tomorrow after work as I was today after work. So, like maybe we'll do one of our shootier, fightier games tomorrow. I mean, most likely. The one I'm thinking about more is Monday. I'm not sure what we're gonna do Monday yet, because I do want to do. It's the blurst. It's simply the blurst. I do want to do something special for your birthday, Alice, but I don't know what game we're gonna do for that yet. I need to take what I want to do, and I don't know if I'm gonna get it done before Monday, but I want to take some screenshots of my library and just well, Alice, love, like the immense pressure of that. That's so much pressure. um, but I think what I want to do is I want to take some screenshots of what's in my library and put it in the backstage DM, like group DM, so that y'all can see like just like what games I have on hand. Then when we're kicking around things like what kind of game could we do for a fill-in stream, like we got a better idea of like what's on the table. But that'll be hopefully that'll be something that I can do in the next couple of days, and we can can we pin messages in that group DM, because that would be something that we would want to pin, I think, so we could refer back to it another time. Oh, cool. Okay, so that's really good. That's a good thing to know. Then we'll leave that for a future project, and for now, I had a wonderful night. This is really nice to see everybody in. We got the 9/11 for our 911th stream. Our fucking 911th stream. We've almost got enough streams where if you watched a stream a day, it would take you 3 years. Except we are missing a bunch of them because some of them were in the before and some of them were when my laptop was broken. But still, it's a lot of fucking streams. I had a wonderful night tonight. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna do my best to stay in a good mood for the next couple of days until Tuesday comes. So I'll do that. I'll stay in a good mood as best as I can. Yeah, I think that's everything I need to say. So I will put a ribbon on it. I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all of the hydration and electric eels that you need, especially you, Supum, because you're down in the south and it's very hot there. Make sure that you're getting in at least one meal a day in. It doesn't have to be good food, but it does have to be food. Now, I hope that you get more than one meal. I hope that some of those meals are what your body needs and are substantive, but I've been there, I've been poor, I've been depressed, times I haven't been able to do it, so at least get one in, please. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows. But above all and overall, please do remember that you are important, you have value. You got folks out there who are rooting for you, who love you, who want you to have your best life, who want you to be safe and happy and to know joy. And I am one of those folks, but I am only one of those folks. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at Disco About. So for me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, 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 sayonara, see you, and ciao.